herself, right? Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody. What? You mean you used to act like... So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination? Oh, you must mean imagined friend, right? So, this imaginary friend of yours. When does Paimon get to meet them? Seriously? So, imaginary friends? Oh, Paimon was looking forward to meeting yours. Hey, no way! You guys are so... Because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it...
Oh, Traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Tone-deaf bard.
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting...
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon...
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
Dangerous?
I know, right? Apparently, though, it's called an Urnama detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing...
Huh? Why can't...
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike... If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself some...
So, you can see them? Go on.
That would be... Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look. See if you can see...
Do you see him? Do you see him?
Ah, so it does work for you two.
Paimon wants to see? Wait, but this gizmo isn't in... All right, then. You'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground. Flora from the flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed. You know, Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend.
There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora!
Wait, imaginary friends can be plants?
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bard. Sure, how can I help? Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him. Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend.
No fair. Paimon hates feeling left out.
Flora, why exactly are you friends with a
What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a
Friends with a flying plant?
Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together.
Isn't that called being blue?
That's what I only found out this plant existed from an explorer. I think his name was... Stanley. Stanley's an adventurer. And you can tell he's an expert at it from the stories he tells. The Amazing Adventures of Stanley are super famous in He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to...
That sounds like a fun idea for next time. But, right now...
Flora's a pretty mysterious kid.
Which child shall we interrogate next?
Paimon's thinking. Oh, how about that little guy in... No way!
Well, that is unexpected.
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard? Paimon's freaking out right now. That thing...
What say you we postpone our conversation?
Huh? Paimon has a favorite line? Seriously? How about we explore the area ahead? Children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think of all kinds of imaginary friends?
Fitting, isn't it? That the City of Freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
What about adults' imaginations. Let's ask some adults at the tavern.
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself...
If I didn't know any better,
Just drink responsibly on my premises. Okay?
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then?
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion, or maybe you've forgotten.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their...
Is that so? Then
Sorry.
That's odd. Master D-Luke, I'm sure I saw such a vase in your home.
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown up.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up?
This raises an interesting question. Let's go and check. How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Uh-oh. Somehow Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary. Jean? What is Jean doing? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? Yeah, she's so conscientious.
Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Are you always training?
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his event. Oh, I hope I can be as outstanding as him one.
So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master
I mean, obviously, I want to become a knight. And if I got to go...
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
Oh, thanks! I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary... Huh. How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Shame. Didn't... Huh. How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Shame. Didn't... Huh. How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
I got you, boss.
So that's how to do it. I'm impressed. Oh, thank you. It's clear I still have a lot.
So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro.
Well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work.
Ellen, she's our girl. If she can't do it...
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught. Ugh, but I'm so sore from honorary knight. Could you deliver a message to Jack for me? He's a friend of mine. Recently started. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Could you let him know it'll have to... If I'm not mistaken, you should find him at the Temple of the Lion. Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer, renowned in all of Mondstadt. Great! Thank you so much.
Let's do this.
I'll take point and scout ahead.
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry, allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high. Yeah.
Transfixed! Yeah!
Let's play!
The wind knows me.
Hey, are those guys...
Into the wind.
Think you can get away?
I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, that could have gone. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer.
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking...
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that...
Whoa! You are Stanley? You are that legendary adventurer?
The very same.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
I think we should keep going. With Stanley by our side, we'll have no...
Okay, motion passed by...
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Well, your attitude says maybe you don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Majivari.
Enough already! Ugh. Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Where was I?
You and your partner reached the Mer Javari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely. There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Mer Javari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot on home ground once more, where the gentle breeze carried away the tears welling up in my eyes.
Poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows, and to have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt in the wind. That's the dream.
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions, like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery. Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
What? Stanley has an imaginary...
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination. Oh, you thought so too. I agree. He wasn't...
Please excuse me.
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still have time to spare?
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago, they were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero. I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two, I don't know, outstanding individuals always come. If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, right now, I'm just a rookie. My abilities are limited. And so, what do you say? Help a guy out? I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it, because my reasons are so, selfish. But, I swear...
Aw, poor Jack. Let's help him at Venti. You coming to...
I don't know.
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone fetch for me a couple years...
Dadaupa Gorge, was it? Let's hurry.
to go.
Hey, that bunch of hilly churls. Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the sword of brilliant valor, surely! Lo and behold.
Are you sure? Why would hilly churls be bowing down before...
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these hilly churls were all...
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an animal? If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. True, is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless, fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up.
You're right. You're right.
Let's scout around. It's definitely in...
There's somebody there.
Stanley? What?
He's acting so...
What happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just...
What? Where? I want...
Maybe another time.
The wind knows me. Yeah.
Lo and behold, the
Liar, a chunk of scrap wood with the handle at...
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other... Warriors wear their battle scars with pride, and shields are no different. Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield the one that has fought and kept? Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of will.
You do have a point. Shiny new shields don't stay... Okay, then. Well, Well, okay. You take it from here. Hope you've picked up some hilly churlium by now. If not, there's always body language. Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all. Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that. Uh-oh. Oh no. We ticked...
Into the wind.
Hey! He dropped the shield of magnificent...
Guys, thank you so much. I can't believe I actually found... Mom, Dad, check out the legend...
Hey, wait! The wine, you promised! And I actually helped a lot this time. What are you doing here, Stanley?
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard? Fancy that, huh?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud. Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dadaupa Gorge. You've...
You better believe it.
Wow. Then I admire your perseverance.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. I'll get...
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued. Someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder, if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future, which way would they go?
What are you talking about?
I'm just mute. Anyway, I propose we take a...
Tell me, Stanley. Tell me, what should I do?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name?
Surely not. Even I've never heard tell of a second Stanley.
Oh, Stanley. It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Melchivari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? Why, Stanley? Why? If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day. But now...
Does anyone get...
I think our friend really did make it to the Merjavari. And I think the tragedy, but the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his partner, not him. The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place...
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Merjavari. He's the greatest adventurer there. Stanley will never die. Because... I'm sorry, Stanley. I'm getting too old. Are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yikes! We're busted!
Go away. Save your questions.
But...
Leave now. Don't make me tell you.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Paimon. I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me, so I can take them out on the road.
That's wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you...
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. Stanley, Oh, we'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think?
Jack. Jack.
Jack left.
Oh, I see. Well,
Huh? All of a sudden, you're facing the facts?
just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurer, just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shiny
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure.
stories, experiences. To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, that's my biggest secret of all. And my biggest. All these years, I've been living to tell his story. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior. And that image...
I'm too old. I never let go. But still, I'm completely and utterly worthless. No adventurer should have to go that way. No.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
I can't believe. Thank you all. And thank you, Lord Barbados. I'm sorry. It's gonna take me some time to but I think that...
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack... This calls for a celebration!
And by libation, you mean you're...
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes... I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly!
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it? Hey, don't get... Hey!
One with nature.
You made it.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? So, did you at least...
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage, when actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet. It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, Old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant, who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right?
That's right. The tyrant of the winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind, a gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human...
Yup. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. In old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told, where a tyrant ruled. I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky, he was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom, and we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the...
Yes, of course! The suspense is killing Paimon. But Venti's telling his story! What makes...
Getting a little...
Paimon's had it up to here with you!
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes. But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Back to a song that I first heard from him. Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.